A number of months ago, I wrote an article on our blog, which you can find on our website. I'll provide the link below. But this blog post was about a hailstorm that came through Colorado, northeast Colorado, specifically Denver and the surrounding cities. It is a hailstorm that came and it just blasted everything in its path. But the reason I bring it up is because right at the heart of the storm was Colorado Mills Mall, and this blog post was essentially about the Colorado Mills Mall roof. It blasted through the roof, forcing the mall to close its doors for months while they replaced damage inside and out. Not only did they have to repair the roof damage, but the residual effects were astronomical. Thousands of employees were out of work. Individual store owners had to deal with their own losses and closing down the business. But the business as a whole, interior renovations were necessary, because not only did it knock out the mall roof, but it also rained significantly after that hail came through and caused substantial amount of flooding through the membrane of the roof and also through skylights. So the interior renovations and the physical damage were an expensive and costly portion of that damage that occurred. But the Denver Business Journal even was quoted saying, in the 6-month closure of the mall, it really hit the city's coffers. Officials were estimating Lakewood may have lost about $350,000 a month just in sales tax collections. Prior to the hailstorm, the roof on the Colorado Mills Mall was a single-ply roof, and reports indicate that there were different age roof sections of that roof, but primarily the roof over the mall was TPO. To be clear, we're not knocking TPO roofs. No roofing material, whether it be a membrane roof or whether it be a spray foam roof, could have handled those size hailstorms. We also understand that the skylights were broken during the storm, which allowed a lot of the rain in. Nonetheless, the premise of my article was just this. If that had a spray foam roof on top of it, they would not have had the damage that they did. Would the hail have broken the foam? Yes, absolutely. But the reason that it would have withstood the storm is because on a membrane roof, that TPO, regardless of the thickness of it, is the waterproofing portion of that roof. And when a hailstone of that size impacted and tore up the waterproofing membrane, essentially that waterproofing has been breached and moisture has access to the inside of the building. With the foam and its closed cell nature, even though yes, it would have broken, it would not have allowed water to pass through, because that closed cell would not have allowed water to permeate or to leak into the building, because the foam is the waterproofing portion. I won't get into the chemistry of the foam. If you'd like to learn more about the chemistry of the foam, I'll provide a link below to some of our links and other YouTube videos. But had that mall had a foam roof on top of it, I am confident in saying that it would not have cost as much as it did.
This is only the beginning.